Hey Songbird, so here we are again together just to hang out and have a little bit of our tea time together. Let me show, I'm so excited to show you my teapot, you have no idea. Okay, so yay, I love this little teapot. It's like a 2-in-1, you know, teapot and cup. It's awesome, and it says I am sisterhood. So yay to all the girls out there, girl power. Anyway, yeah, so I love my teapot, and I am drinking today a awesomely aromatic, is that the word? Green tea, green rice tea. If you can see that there, it just smells wonderful, and it's just brewing at the moment. And I just love this because it's so cool, because you actually get to just go ching and then pour. Oh, that smells so good. And then there we go. I've got my tea. Yeah. Hope you have your hot beverage there with you too. Man, so good, so good. All right. Anyway, enough of that shenanigans. Well, it is tea time with Kerri, so you know you gotta expect some of these shenanigans. Anyway, I've had this like one song stuck in my head for the last probably months. You know, I wake up with it. I go to sleep and it's in my head. I turn on the radio and it's there. It's a great song, and it's the song "I'm Gonna Love You" by Meghan Trainor and John Legend. So you know the one that goes, well, I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. Oh, I'm gonna hold you like we're saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted, 'cause we'll never know when we'll run out of time. What a gorgeous song, seriously. I mean, not only is it sung by two, you know, really beautiful singers, which I really do love, Meghan Trainor and John Legend. It's also got a great melody and everything, but the words are just absolute gold. And it really has inspired me, as corny as this sound, to really think about the lyrics and to think about, you know, just what it means, you know, and the words are fantastic. Like it's basically, you know, I'm going to love you like I'm going to lose you. I'm going to hold you like we're going to say goodbye, because we're not promised tomorrow, you know? So it's like basically the reality that we have no idea how long we have on this earth, and yeah, anything could happen and we don't even know if we have tomorrow. So it's so important to make the most of the relationships and the people that we love around us today, now, you know what I mean? And don't hold back your affection, don't hold back your love, and let them know that you love them, you know? Well, that's kind of how it's really inspired me. And it really has gotten me thinking, because, you know, I have a little confession to make. You know, my personality, like growing up and you know, whatever, I've always been sort of like that type A achiever personality. Like it's all about getting things done for me. It's all about the next project or what I'm trying to achieve, or, you know, it's about, you know, creating something that's going to impact the world or whatever it is, right? I'm always someone who dreams big, and I go for the things that I want. And though that's a good thing, I guess, sometimes it's really not been a good thing. If I'm honest with myself, it does mean that sometimes I've neglected the people around me, that, you know, I haven't kind of quite prioritized the important thing, which is people matter. And yeah, so this song's really challenged me to really think about how can I live this out, that, you know, people are ultimately so much more important than projects, that relationships so much more important than results, you know? And at the end of the day, as cliche and as corny as this sounds, but it's only cliche and corny because it's actually true, it really is all about love. And yeah, so that's been a huge challenge to me, you know, and I've really had to work hard at kind of, I don't know, letting go of all the things I want to achieve sometimes, and just slowing right down and just going, okay, the people around me, you know what I mean? My most valuable loved ones, like who are they? And how can I make sure that I am just, you know, really making sure that I prioritize my relationships, you know? So spending time with people, just hanging out, you know? It's okay to not be productive all the time, hey? To all you high achievers out there that are like me. Yeah, so, you know, that's why it's also good to just chill out and have tea together, because, and this is what this is about, you know what I mean? Like, I love, as much as I love sort of teaching the singing tutorials and stuff, I love taking out some time to just chill out and just go, you know what, people are important. Songbird, you are important to me. Your heart is important to me, and how you flourish, not only with your vocal technique, but as a person, as a whole person, really matters to me. And so therefore, it's just like, we're going to take some time out to have tea. And the same thing in our lives, you know, we're going to take out to have tea with the people that we love, you know what I mean? And just make sure that we are, you know, as the song says, you know, loving them like we're going to lose them, and holding them because we don't know if we're going to have tomorrow, you know? It's not to try to be morbid. It's just like, hey, come on, let's get out there and love, you know, really just express love, show love. And that really inspires me when it comes to specifically as a singer, what that means, you know? And what that means to me is that rather than prioritizing, I want to be really impressive, you know what I mean? Like, I'm working on my vocal technique so that I can be, you know, so that I can riff like Queen Bee, and I can just like, you know, make everyone like go, ooh, I want to worship you because, you know, you're so good and blah, blah, blah. You're so impressive. Your voice is flawless. And of course, I want you to be able to riff like Queen Bee if that's what you want, you know? I want you to be able to sing the way you want to and have that, you know, amazing voice. I mean, that's why I do what I do, right? I want to equip you to become the songbird you were created to be. But I hope that that's not what ultimately drives you, because if that's what ultimately drives you, I think you're going to drive yourself into a wall one day. And also, it's just going to be hard to really enjoy the journey and to really like feel the I don't know, like the really important stuff, you know what I mean? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, so rather than going for, I just want to be that impressive singer and impress the socks out of people, or I just want to be that famous person who plays to an arena of 25,000 people, you know, 25,000 adoring fans yelling my name, and I'm going for the 1 million followers on Twitter and whatever, because that's all about ego, and that's all about puffing ourselves up. You know, what if we sort of took the principle of this song and really just thought, you know what, it's going to be about love, it's going to be about people, you know? So when I show up as a singer and I write a song, or I put a song out there on YouTube, or I perform, or whatever it is that I'm going for, it's ultimately about blessing people. It's about giving a gift, showing love, and serving people with the gift of music, you know? And I think if we can sort of change our mindset a little bit and just sort of come at it from that angle, the journey is just going to be so much more rewarding, you know, and you're going to really find that there's just so much more joy, you know what I mean? Because I know, and I'm saying this to myself as much as I'm saying this to you, you know, when I focus on the results and the achievements, it just becomes this really tough uphill climb. And you're just trying to get to the destination. And so the journey becomes really frustrating and unenjoyable, you know? And I don't want that for you, Songbird. I want you to really enjoy your singer's journey. Even if you are not perfect right now, it's okay. You should really enjoy it and really focus on, you know, music as a gift of love to people. And I think if you can just sort of switch your mindset like that, you might end up really, really enjoying this singer's journey, not getting too caught up in the fact that maybe you're not perfect yet, or that you're not flawlessly, technically amazing yet. But at the end of the day, it's about bringing blessing. It's about, you know, just going, okay, this is what I have, this is what I've got, it's a gift, and I'm going to give it to you in love, you know? So there you go. I hope that resonated with you in some way, and that maybe it wasn't too corny, but yeah. So Songbird, know that I am always, always believing in you, okay? So before we sign off, let's just cheers. Cheers to your singing journey being one that's filled with love. So good. I love green tea. I'll see you again next time, Songbird. Bye.